my name is Claudio. I'm from Switzerland and I'm doing the 200 hours yoga teacher training here in Dharamshala at Chinmay Yoga. And well, I came here to India with the intention to learn more about yoga. And then I thought about doing the 200-hour teacher course. And a lot of people told me that it's going to be really intense and it's going to be hard. And yeah, but in the end, I made the decision to attend the training. And now, after this month, I have to say it wasn't that intense. Sure, your body is sometimes tired because you will do a lot of asanas, but it was not that crazy like the people were telling me. So yeah, it was a good experience. And I was worried in the beginning, like how much I will learn, if I will be able to even teach afterwards. And I was quite new to yoga, I have to say. And I learned in this month a lot. I improved myself a lot in terms of asanas. But I still have a big way to go. I still have to do a lot of practice in the future. But I would say I'm able to teach beginners in yoga. And later on, as I progress myself, I will also be able to teach intermediate people. And then maybe I will do another teacher training, maybe the 300-hour one in a year or something, and then I will be able to teach even experienced people.
Yeah. Thank you, Claudio. Namaste. I am Florante Afable from the Philippines. I decided to take this teacher training course upon the invitation and recommendation of my Filipino friend who had been a student here in Chinmay some months ago. And I entered this course with zero knowledge and zero practice in yoga. I only have few percentage of interest in yoga 10 years ago. And when I came here in Chinmay, I was quite maybe afraid or anxious of what will happen, but I just put and gave myself 100% to the process, and I really enjoyed the experience. We are 12 in our group from different countries, and we feel like one big happy family. And of course, with the help of the management of Mr. Anshuman Gupta and his staff and family, we all felt welcome and at home. And looking at the different schedules, it's quite not really hectic, but very formative. We begin our day with pranayama at 6 o'clock to 7,
Yes.
teaching you the different techniques of breathing and really to improve and maximize our breathing capacity. And after that, 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock, we have the asana.
Yes.
From our teacher Amit. So, what can you say about our?
There were like different types of classes. Sometimes we had Hatha yoga, sometimes we had Ashtanga yoga, and even like Yang and Yin yoga, or even at one point we did a partner yoga. So there's quite some variety, and even if you have like Hatha yoga, like this, it's not always the same. You will do different asanas every time, and yeah.
Yeah, so it's quite intense, especially for beginners, but it's a very good experience of having different students with different levels of knowledge and capacity, enjoying together the asanas. At around 9 o'clock to 10, we have breakfast. And I always love the breakfast time because I always feel very hungry. And the food is very nutritious, vegetarian, organic, and sky is the limit. I mean, you could always have several servings for yourself. And I think we have Philippine coffee. Somebody gave coffee. And Thank you for the donor. And after breakfast, 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock, we have the 3 sets of classes.
Yes.
Yeah. What are those?
The first one is anatomy. It's like a basic anatomy course, so don't worry, it's not gonna be too crazy. But still you will learn a lot, and the necessary stuff, I think. You will learn about the skeletal system and the muscles, and also about how yoga affects like all these parts of the body.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was a good course. Then the next one was philosophy class.
Yeah, philosophy.
This one I always look forward to because like it was only 1 hour, but like this 1 hour felt like 20 minutes because you are talking about something and suddenly the time is over because you're into the discussion with the teacher and the other students, and you talk about the history of yoga, different people who influenced yoga over all these thousands of years. And yeah, you will learn about Kundalini, about the chakras,
Yeah.
about many things. And you can also ask whatever you are interested in, you will discuss it in the class.
Yeah. Maybe one thing to add regarding our philosophy class, I realized that yoga or the asanas that we're doing most of the time is just one part of the 8 limbs of yoga. So yoga maybe for a lot of people it's just physical exercise, but yoga is really something deeper. The practice asana is just one part. There are what you call the meditation, the breathing exercise, the lifestyle that we would like to imbibe to ourselves. So, and it's really a holistic approach. So having this kind of training would really give us a good knowledge and experience of the whole yoga.
Definitely.
How about the art of teaching? We might forget.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the art of teaching, there you will learn about the different sequences, like the traditional hatha sequence or the classical hatha sequence and the different ashtanga sequences. And you will also learn like how to do the different asanas, like on which parts you should focus, like like the different, how do you call it?
Parts of the body?
Like knees or whatever, how you have to align them. And then you will also learn like if someone is not able to do the asana correctly, how you will adjust him correctly and maybe help him to do a easier variation or with the use of props like a block or a blanket to help the student to still do the asana without doing it like wrong and like making some damage to the body.
Yeah. One thing I really learned from this art of teaching and in our asana, our teachers would always tell us and remind us, feel your body. And I think that's the secret of being a good teacher. When you really feel it by yourself, the experience of doing yoga, then all the detailed instruction will just flow out naturally because you yourself experience that. So,
Exactly.
And also you would feel how to align and correct the postures.
Yeah. And then we also learned how to start a class, like which questions you have to ask the students before you even start with the practices, and also like how to prepare a room for yoga classes, and also like how to end yoga course or class, whatever.
Yeah. Of course, there are so many things to learn and about this art of teaching, but time will always not give us the benefit. I mean, the enough time to have those things, and we come to lunchtime.
Yeah.
At 1 o'clock, lunchtime.
Yeah.
Again, the food is terrific, delicious, and enough time at around from 1 o'clock until 4 o'clock. We have a lunch, self-study, and rest. Enough rest.
Yeah.
Why? Because at 4 o'clock, what do we have?
The second asana class of the day.
Yes.
It's again like a 2-hour class, and there you will do something different than you did in the morning. Like let's say you had Hatha yoga in the morning, then you will do Ashtanga in the
Vinyasa.
in the evening. And yeah, same like in the morning. It's really good, and
I find my afternoon session asana I really perspire a lot, silently, not much noise, but I'm catching for breath. That's
yeah, it
my
was
experience.
definitely like the harder one. Of the
Yes,
day.
yes, yes. And afterwards at 6 o'clock, we have our meditation,
Yes.
and we learn different types of meditation.
And-
Yeah, and we enjoyed it. And at 7 o'clock, we have our dinner.
But about the meditation, let's talk a bit more. Like there was like almost every day a different type of meditation, and I was interested in meditation before, but I didn't know about a lot of these different types of meditation. So I really learned a lot of new techniques, I would say. And yeah, the teacher really loves this class, and he wants that his students also love meditation and that they improve, and yeah, it was always a really nice experience.
Yeah, and so after meditation, we have dinner time at 7 o'clock, and after dinner, we are free to do whatever we want as long as we have our sufficient time to rest at 10 o'clock. At least we have curfew time. But I think this time after dinner is for self-study. I realize we also need time to review our classes, read
Yeah.
books, and rest.
Yeah.
Because the next day it will be another challenging day. But
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
But they say that for those people who are happy, time is very fast. We're
Yeah.
almost at the end
Yes.
of the course. We have a few days more left. But really enjoyed our time in Chinmay Yoga.
Yeah.
So I'd like you who are watching us come to Chinmay Yoga in Bagsu, Dharamshala, Bacolod area and experience the beauty of yoga. Namaste.